How you doing, Zakk?
I am doing A-okay.
You know what's funny about the mangoes we read?
I mean, there's lots funny, but go on.
Sometimes characters copy other characters' abilities. You would call that an impression, right?
I suppose you could call that, yeah.
I think we have someone who's pretty good at doing impressions. Look over there!
Like, what's up? It's me, the Blizzard Wizard.
Whoa.
Whoa!
The Shaggy Scooby-Doo?
The Shaggy. Not the one who made the popular 90s song.
Base. Your culture. Oh, this is Blizzard Wizard. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for having me on. I'm excited to be here.
He and I have been TikTok buddies for a lot since I think I started TikTok. He makes excellent content. He does a lot of cool voice acting stuff on his TikTok page. Go check him out. He's fantastic. Like Zakk, he has some experience in D&D, which is really cool.
Whoa.
Oh, yeah.
A fellow man of culture, I see.
Yep, I've actually been the DM for my group for about, it's like 2 years now.
Keep up the struggle, brother. We understand.
But yeah, I'm super excited to be here. I do voices, like Polypete said. That's my thing.
Comes with the territory of D&D. So, we got ourselves a chapter this week.
Yes, and before we open, I would just like to say, on the TikTok side of things, my God, are there about a bunch of bad takes. Y'all don't read this manga. I'm saying it. I know, I'm sorry. Y'all don't read a lick of it. Not a lick. It's insane, bruh. But, okay. Should we go to the fun part first, or should we just go B by B? What you all want to do?
I think we need to address the elephant in the room, dog.
Okay, so I'll start off. I'll take the lead. People don't read the manga. Now, I understand the supernovas were kind of like Vivi, right? They were kind of made on a whim. But out of all of them, the top three that had at least something set out for them from the beginning were Law, Kid, kinda because of Killer, and Bonnie. Why do I say Bonnie? We see her crying as she's watching the war in Marineford, right? So the connection has been set. We didn't know the why, but there was a set expectation there. Then an entire arc happens in which she's talking about Nika. I know a lot of people don't like Nika lore, but at least she was the shining light in that. And then in her past, she copies Gear Third. So what did you think was the inevitable conclusion of this ability? Like, I don't get it, but okay, you all go. My bad. I'm sorry. I can't.
I mean, by all means, give me your conclusion, brother. Is two Nikas good or bad?
Wait, me or Blizzard?
We'll start with you.
Okay. I don't think it's bad at all.
Okay.
I think it's inspiration. I think it was inevitable to happen. It's basically the Momonosuke story, and I just heard someone say that on TikTok and say, okay, finally someone with a good take, because it's the same thing. It's not as literal as Momonosuke because he literally had Callous Fruit, but the story beats are the same. And I'll just say this. Back in December of 2023, I said Bonnie would be the apprentice, and well, give me my W. I'm gloating. Oh, also, forgot to say this. Happy anniversary, Roll Skull Podcast.
Oh yeah, that kind of happened too, didn't it?
Yeah, today the anniversary.
I forgot already.
So Blizzard, you're on for the anniversary.
Oh, awesome. I'm not gonna lie, I was having some technical issues. I don't know if you guys could hear me or not. I was fighting with my stuff over here, but my
yeah, your microphone is not having a good time, it seems.
Your little
Yeah, I'm trying to get that fixed, but I just want to let you know I was listening and then it cut out, and then so I'm not trying to ignore you guys or anything. I was just having technical issues, but I think I'm gonna fix it.
That's fine, bro.
I mean, it would not be a live podcast if we didn't have some technical issues at least once, so we'll take it.
Yeah, it hits us.
Bonnie Nika is S tier and saves the manga. while Luffy Nika is dog water and ruins the manga.
Oh,
Molotov, you funny scamp.
All right. Is this working now?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds great.
Beautiful and
Awesome.
clear.
Sorry about that.
I mean, I thought that we were going to discuss another elephant in the room. Baby bluegrass!
Yes, sir!
Yes!
Yes.
Yes! Yes!
Point and laugh at the funny baby. It's great.
Baby bluegrass on her baby robotic giraffe. This is the best image in manga.
It's
I
pretty
love
lit.
this.
I love the giraffe's one line of just squeak.
Also, baby doll, very funny.
Mhm.
Yes.
You all denied me. You all said bluegrass was cringe, but no. I win!
She's based.
I love bluegrass, man. But the whole Nika thing is weird to me. Because
Aw.
I don't hate that it happened.
Yeah.
I don't hate that this happened. It just feels... I don't know. It doesn't feel earned to me.
You know, I get that.
Like, Bonnie as an extension of Kuma makes this feel earned. But Bonnie as a character by herself, this feels kind of out of nowhere. Which I guess that's just what her fruit is.
And then too, like, it's how do you say it? What am I trying to say? It's kind of like, I think this will become better with time.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I know that's giving her an out, but I really do think this will become better with time because, to be fair, we really are getting the first rundown of her abilities as a whole. So I give some time. Blizzard,
I just feel like it's... Oh. Blizzard?
Blizzard?
I'll keep talking. So
Right,
it just feels like... It's interesting that you mentioned Momonosuke. Because Momonosuke spent the latter half of Wano with this new dragon form, and he spent the entire fight trying to accomplish one goal of learning how to use the fires or use the clouds so that he can hold up Onigashima when Kaido can't, right?
Right.
It's got like, you have a goal, you know the stakes, and we spend time working towards that goal, even if it's like little bits and pieces, kind of just out of in between the fights, right?
Right, yeah.
So that feels a little bit more earned. Or you bring in like Calgara from Skypiea, is the one that I've been thinking of the most when I read this.
Yeah.
Like, Calgara is an extension of his people, much like Bonnie is. But Calgara also spent the entire arc with a goal, hit Henaru with this one big move to try to kill this guy, right?
Right, yes.
Try to get that goal, works towards the goal, fails, succeeds, but then doesn't succeed in the right way, completely backfires, but then you get that little moment with the four guys standing down God. That one panel. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That felt earned because we got to see this guy's entire journey and Calgara got to stand there. This literally nobody earned his right to stand before God and have this cool little moment, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
This moment, for Bonnie herself, it's just Luffy saying, "Hey, Bonnie, have a power up." And she's like, "Sure." And then she does.
Just hands her a Super Mario mushroom. Just, this is for you.
Yeah. Literally, literal fairy tale moment.
Yeah. So you're telling me that Nika is a fairy godmother?
Maybe, something along those lines.
That's
This is literally just like, Natsu, you can win. Just get a power up. He goes, "Oh yeah, I can win. I just need a power up." And then he gets a power up and wins.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I mean, like, it feels more along those lines. Like, I don't hate that this happened. I just wish that it could have been... I wish something else could have been done to make this feel earned.
Here's the question. When this moment happens in dub, is Bonnie going to make one of the elders say Nani just like Luffy did to Kaido?
I hope so. They're at least gonna make the Marines, because they're already saying, "Whoa, 2 Nikas!"
Right? Yeah.
Gee, Bill, why does your mom let you have 2 Nikas?
We have Nikas at home.
Nika at home.
Okay, Eric. Bro, this is funny already. Great. I do like that they say, what is up with those albino giants? Because here on the podcast, we have called Luffy the magical albino several times.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot. But to address the argument, I see where you're coming from. I think maybe the turnaround is a bit too fast, and maybe it's because it's based on something that's a little less tangible. Because this whole transformation into Nika is about the belief. The problem is that the sort of contextualization of Nika as a deity of, I guess, 2 peoples now, because he's the Giants deity and he's the Buccaneers deity. I think it's because that has been established fairly recently, which is why the turnaround for that coming into view with her becoming Nika feels a little less earned, because it hasn't had the buildup of, let's say, Viper with Calgara.
Yeah.
I can kind of see, I see where that's coming from. I like it in context because it does make a good footnote for the arc, and makes it so that she's going to join. I will take no counter arguments on that. Oh, good Lord. How much do you want? Anyone who says she's joined the Revolutionary Army, I can't. I mean,
the Revs could use a Nika.
The Revs could use extermination.
I was just saying, couldn't we all use a Nika in our lives? I'm just...
Yeah.
Who's yelling at me here?
I'm waiting until the Luffy versus Blackbeard fight and just some Looney Tunes stuff happens. I know an anvil or a piano is coming.
I hope so. We've already dabbled in hammer space.
Anvil be great.
But, like, as an extension of the lore, this is a great moment.
Yes.
This is a great moment for Kuma. This is a great moment for Buccaneers. But this doesn't really feel like a culmination of character for Bonnie.
Fair.
Is my own thing.
Not
like
fair.
Bonnie feels more like a tool for the narrative than she feels a character right now. Which is fine if that's how you want to use her, but I don't know.
I think that will be massaged down with time.
Hopefully.
Because like they're unlike someone else. He's not here though. He's not here. So I can't talk about him. Which is crazy because no, I'm not gonna go into it. Okay. Like with her, at least there is some character to build off of because she does have gags. Her power initially is a gag. So at least there's charm to work with. There is intrigue. Go on.
Oh, I was just going to say, previously established witty powers and stuff like that and banter that she already has.
Of course.
Culminating with this.
We get to see Sanji sweat as he is put on the watch list again with her, which is funny in itself. And then, of course, we have the establishment of relationship because she saved Zoro from Charlos, or saved Charlos from Zoro, I should say, back in Sabaody Archipelago. But people on TikTok don't know about that because they don't read not you, Blizzard, of course, but but people don't read the manga, so they wouldn't know about that. But yeah. I would be really snippy today. I apologize.
You feel so vindicated.
I'm basking in the afterglow, brother. I made so many videos about her. I feel so vindicated. So I apologize to our guest for being insufferable today. But
no, you're totally good. You gotta remember, I watch like all your videos. No,
now I'm blushing. Oh, you can't do me like this. I watch all of yours too, though. Every time you come up, I can go to your page and watch them. I love your voice acting stuff, bro.
Oh, thanks, man. I really appreciate that. But you called Bonnie's significance super early on for sure.
Oh yeah.
Because like, go on.
I was gonna say you are justified in feeling that vindication, man. You definitely you're spot on.
Well, thank you. But and honestly, I do find her to be a very cool character. I like her a lot, and it's some good breakup and some good gags because now we can have like old woman Nami and funny things like that.
I mean, it'll be cool if she joins the crew, only if they also bring Bluegrass, so we can have baby Bluegrass at all times.
Baby Bluegrass is base though.
You mentioned the whole Kagura standing up to Eneru and all that, and they earning that. And
I meant Viper, not Kagura. He's different character.
That's who I thought you meant, but I was gonna go with what you said. I was like, we'll just go this way. But I thought you meant Viper. I was like, am I mixing that up? But okay,
no,
cool.
that was
okay. But I think it's crazy too because we've seen kind of the return of a bunch of past villains in recent chapters, but we haven't seen anything except for the like the little cover shots and stuff about Eneru significantly.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm wondering if that is
my man is still on the moon, dude.
I know. He's gonna come back with moon people. Watch. No.
So. Molotov on Twitch, ask a question for you, Polly.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
You know how G5 makes Luffy look like an old man?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think Bonnie could de-age him?
Oh. Molotov, that's a short. Thank you so much.
Do you think that it's like age, or do you think that it's more or less like out of energy and he can't control like the rubberiness of his body? So he sags, is what I feel. Yeah,
I'm going with you because it feels like the opposite of the old Gear Third weakness.
Yeah.
Instead of shrinking, like shrinking it like a...
Oda's a coward for not keeping, by the way.
I love that. That's so funny. But I understand it's power growth and all that.
Boo.
It's necessary. Whatever. But I think it's more so like what you say is fatigue.
Yeah.
It's getting worn out as opposed to literally turning into an old man. But with her power, she could say, give him a future in which he's fully revitalized, which would be no. Oh, Lord.
Just a walking senzu bean.
Yeah, because she can affect other people with her devil fruit. I wonder if she could distort a future everyone. Or is that just for herself? Maybe that's an awakening power?
I mean, perhaps.
Just Luffy about to lose a fight, and she's just like, you know what? Nah.
Give me a future which I'm Katakuri.
I hope.
Wins the series.
Give me a future when I'm a big bass biker guy who likes donuts. Thank you, please.
You just call me Nate. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah! I like that bass, sir. Go on, yes.
I like the big robot. I was going to change the subject, but
yeah.
Big robot is cool, and I like him. I like that we are, even though they're not broadcasting, I'm pretty sure they're still playing something in there. So we might get something. We might get an answer from the world's smartest man in the world's smartest arc.
Yeah, because what I've been thinking about is since the water has turned into rubber, which I also called cough, maybe he'll bounce out of the water because it's now rubber, the robot.
When did the water turn to rubber?
Yeah, the water turned to rubber. It starts to billow.
What, when the robot crashes into it?
No, like afterward, when Luffy activates Gear 5.
I did not even notice that. Hold up.
Yeah, the ships are bouncing.
Yeah, I'm actually looking at it right now as you said it.
That's crazy.
I know, right? And I have to apologize to Anthony Isaac on TikTok. I know I'm going a little hard on you because you were one of the ones who are against this Bonnie thing, but I gotta say, brother, come on now. I love your content, bro, but come on, I can't.
With Bonnie joining?
The whole Gear 5 Nika Bonnie. Because the crux of the argument is that, like, it's as if there's not a lot of lead up to this point. But the problem with that is that we get a lot of lead up, because if you want lead up, technically the lead up starts in Thriller Bark. But
yeah,
I guess it's because we don't get like a significant why right away. The why in which like Kuma exists, the reason why he's a warlord, the reason why Bonnie is a pirate and all that comes way later. But the problem is we get lead up in Thriller Bark. We get connection to Kuma technically in Saboti when she's crying looking at the screens as Marineford is going on. So it's lead up. There's lead up. There's what do you say? There's foreshadowing all throughout the story. It's just
for
not
this
all
moment right here.
For this moment right here, we just get like the why in Egghead, like the actual connective gel that puts all this together.
Yeah.
So like I see where people are coming from, but you have to kind of look at things beyond Wano. Just because it didn't happen in the Wano arc, that doesn't mean it's not valid.
Right. 100%.
I started watching it film Red. Where's Wano?
Right. But no, you're totally right. It's like having a bunch of little pieces of a puzzle, and then finally when it's all together, it's a big picture. It might feel like there wasn't a lot of lead up to whatever the picture was, but you had all the pieces. It was just a matter of making them fit.
Now, to their credit, if this happened to like, what's his name? Hawkins. If Hawkins got anything now, I'd be like, okay, that's fraudulent.
Yeah.
But it's not Hawkins. The focus was Law, Kid, and Bonnie, like it was back in Saboti when these characters were introduced. What's his name? Capone didn't get anything. He sat at a table and ate his dinner and watched Bonnie pig out and was disgusted. That's his whole thing. He only got story like when the time skip was about to start, when he got sucked up by that weird thing, which looks like Mother Flame, but I don't know what that's about. And then, of course, in the best arc of One Piece, Whole Cake, that's when he really starts to shine.
And would you look at that? The least build up, the best warlord, or the best supernova. Who would have thunk it?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah.
Who'd have thunk that Capone would be the best of them all?
I love Capone is my number 2. I love Capone more than Law. I love him more than Kid. Kid is a bruh. But we've been talking a lot. Blizzard, what are your takes?
No, I mean, I pretty much agree with you guys. Like, this moment feels like it was almost spontaneous, but then, like you said, it's actually been building up for quite a while. As far as the supernovas go, my list is all over the place because it keeps fluctuating as the manga keeps going. But honestly, I'm excited to see where it goes, what she does with this, and how, if any way at all, they nerf it, because 2 Nikas on one team seems a little like a lot.
And to that point, you bring a very excellent point. Bonnie's we find this out very recently too. Bonnie's stamina is worse than Luffy's because she cannot hold distorted future for a long time at all.
Right. So yeah, it'll
Luffy's
probably.
If she's a Zoan, then I will become the Joker. No,
turns out all Paramecias are Zoans.
Yeah, human fruit model father time.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Oh, Zakk, don't rush that evil on us. Oh, Lord. Oh, that actually hits too. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no, bro!
I feel like the model parental trauma loss or whatever would just make you Batman, right? Just
True. That's Sussy. She is Batman, literally.
yeah.
I, for one, welcome the advent of Tika.
Tika. True. Toshi Tika.
Or
Very
we could just mix together and make Toko the best character in One Piece.
So, speaking of Wano, Yamato's leaving the flower capital. Finally.
Oh yeah, we forgot about Yamato.
Yeah.
Finally, bruh.
About time.
It took us 8 weeks.
Exactly. Too long. No.
2 months to leave the flower capital.
She better be doing some bang up stuff. I'm telling you. I hope just become Odin because ooh. Oh man. It's fine. It's fine. She's got a bento box. Got the knapsack.
It's fine. It doesn't bug me. It bugs me. It bugs me a lot.
Just so long as we get her A, fighting a giant boar, and B, eating Oshiruko. I don't care what else happens to them.
That is true. And I need her to reconcile with her sister for Discord member Minnie. Because I need her to actually be friends with Ulti because I think that would be cute. Like, I'm sorry, but Dad was kind of a bad man. And Ulti's like, no, he wasn't. You're just a bad child.
Spare the rod, spoil the child. Well, see, about that, though. His rod was a big spiky club. So,
and he did not spare it.
No. Full force.
I was imprisoned in a cave. You got to stay in the palace.
Yeah.
Crazy. But
I peed in a bucket for, quite a long time. Ever happened to you?
That's true.
Yeah.
Also, we got more giant names. We're skipping around. We've lost the plot. We're just skipping around. It's fine.
Yeah, I mean, we're just talking about the chapter, dog.
Bjorn and Sig. I found out Bjorn means bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's cool. I like that. I like giant names. Also, giant food is announced.
Thank God.
Thank
the Lord.
Oh, I was so worried. I was nervous, bro. I'm like, come on.
Oh, you mean me-sized portions?
Yeah.
True.
Or almost Luffy-sized portions.
Yeah. For real.
It looks delicious, too. Also, giant cook, which means Sanji will be making giant food. I hope this man and Sanji talk. They're on the same ship at the same time, please. Teach Sanji how to make giant food.
Is that going to be Sanji's arc during Elbaf?
It better be. Don't do nothing
Giant
else.
food?
He shouldn't do anything. Well, go on.
Has Sanji made a single Okama dish?
Yes, a soup in the end of Punk Hazard.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I think they briefly mention that he uses some of those techniques and stuff in his regular everyday cooking.
Yeah.
But it would be cool to see him combine the Okama cooking with the giant cooking. That would be cool.
Last.
Finally, something that could defeat Big Mom.
Exactly. You thought my cooking was good before Big Mom. And get a load of this.
For real.
I'm just realizing. Big Mom did not mention Sanji's cooking one time in Wano.
That's wild.
Yeah, actually,
That's
I think you're
crazy now that I think about it. That moment changed her entire life. She didn't mention it once in Wano.
Molotov Cocktail on Twitch chat says, tell me the giant isn't Wazani. You have a fair point. A little bit. I see it. He looks like a fusion between Wazani and Wapple. I like it. Picasso. But But yeah, he didn't. She did not mention his food one time. This has to be rectified, Zakk.
It's almost like she wasn't meant to be in that arc or something. But yeah, it's whatever.
Look,
I think she said the cake looked delicious, right? Like, I think that was it. What she said, it looked good at one point. Maybe that's it.
I would have loved it if Big Mom's arc in Wano was like she flowers for Algernon her taste buds. She had tasted something so good that nothing else compares. She's not coming in to get revenge against the Straw Hats. I gotta get Sanji back.
You marry my daughter right now so I can have you forever.
It's because he knows how to use salt. That's what Water 7 taught me. Is that
true? Base filler arc too. Man, I go for some salt. Y'all ever just want
salt in general?
Yeah, like
well, just go back onto TikTok. You'll get plenty of it.
That was good, Zakk. I got me.
TikTok, home of salt and shade,
and
good times. Good things happen.
Good times, yeah. So I got one more thing that I also mentioned. I also noticed during this arc.
Yeah.
Isn't it hilarious that every single male Vegapunk is dead? And nothing has happened to the female ones. Nothing has happened to the female marketable Vegapunks.
And nearly all the odd number ones are dead. Just one more left.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
No way Atlas is making it out of this arc alive.
Ain't no way, bro.
Ain't no way.
And she's the last fully cyborg one left.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back. Sorry.
Oh, cool.
Okay, great.
My interface has been wigging out, so I'm gonna fix that. I'm trying to keep it alive while we're doing this.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool, bro. Things happen, but it seems as though I could see Lilith making it out. I just don't know where she would go, which is why I'm having trouble.
Maybe wherever Stussy's going. Maybe Lilith and Stussy work together to rule the underworld with an iron fist.
That's possible. Or Neomeds has always been an idea.
Yeah.
Someone's gonna hand deliver her to the foot of Emu. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
It would be a very good gag if Lilith went to Neomads, because Neomads would be like, finally, we got Vegapunk's evil half. This one will be great at making weapons, and then she's not that bad.
She teaches. That has to get out. This is stupid. She teaches all the judge clones calisthenics, so they do like a morning routine.
Exactly.
It's okay, boys and girls. I'm a clone too. I understand your pain.
It reminds me of in a D&D campaign we had. I had this one character who tried to basically, it's called murder hobo. Be a murder hobo. And so I just made him the accidental good guy. Every time he did something wrong, I was like, but actually...
That's funny.
That's very good.
It was pretty great. But I could totally see that happening with Lilith if that happened. Just becoming the accidental good guy.
And it would... I like it because it kind of softens everybody up, and then I think what's her name, Reiju and her would get along nicely.
Oh yeah.
And then the evil army dissolves overnight. Very good.
I just need to see Reiju interacting with Caesar Clown. Reiju would be all over this man who is made of poison.
True.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, a marriage in the German. Oh no!
Oh no!
Caesar Clown doesn't deserve a hot wife. That's awful.
I'm just trying to picture him. Meet your nephew, Sanji. Just.
Oh no!
See, Caesar Clown doesn't deserve a hot wife, but Gangster Gastino.
Now he can get it.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus the fetish killer.
Caesar D pharmacist.
Oh,
that's
man.
good.
That's good. That's good. Oh, this is a killer podcast, bro. Happy anniversary, Zakk.
Happy anniversary.
But yeah, I like a lot of what's going on here. I actually like that she's talking about Bonnie again. I like that she's flashing back to the start of the arc. And it's like,
oh yeah,
because now it's not I'm becoming Nika, it's I'm becoming free. So she's not looking at Nika because he's a deity anymore. She's kind of like looking at the deeper context of what Nika means. In which I like. And then actually finding out about that, then she actually becomes Nika. I think that parallel is also very good. And it kind of softens up a lot of the troubling Nika lore that's been going on. Which is cool. Also, I forgot to mention here. The moment when that she becomes Nika, that's where Kuma passes. He's dead. Ain't no way.
Yeah.
That's the perfect.
Yeah, probably.
That's it.
Kuma getting to see this, though, is something I like about this.
Exactly.
Like, as a moment for Kuma, this is good. I like this for Kuma.
For the last 15 seconds of Kuma's life.
My daughter is God. Cool, I guess. Bye.
Yeah. Could have been worse.
Save the world. My final message.
I was about to do it! Goodbye.
Oh, man, we're on it today. We're sharing the same brain cells. Yeah, baby. Fantastic. Too bad he's not a gorilla. He's a bear, but still.
So I do have the chapter pulled up since we're talking about it, just so I could reference it back. And I'm just the robots like last words are like chick chick, there you are. But because of how small it was, I thought he was saying, oh, okay, there you are. And so I thought he was just like nonchalantly drowning or whatever. Like, oh, okay, this is happening.
It's gonna be revealed that Joy Boy wasn't the Nika fruit all along. It's gonna be revealed that Joy Boy was the distorted future fruit this whole time.
Oh Lord, the age fruit.
Good Lord, that would make this so much easier to swallow if Luffy isn't literally the first pirate.
Oh, Right. I'll be down for it. I've been like,
I still wouldn't love it, but you know.
Yeah.
That would literally save the series.
I feel like the reveal of that would be less impactful than how they handled the rest of it. Like the execution of the whole rest of it after that reveal.
I just like the idea of Joy Boy being a fraud at the end.
He's actually the fake Luffy from Sabaody the whole time.
That would save the series. That would save the series if Tomorrow Black was Joy Boy the whole time.
Yeah.
Could you imagine?
Brought forward in time with the Toki Toki fruit.
Oh no. Oh
no. When the world needed him most, he simply vanished.
Oh. This is a good show.
Oh Lord.
But I think if any Gorosei is walking away with some limbs broken, it's going to be Mars because he's the only one that's a threat.
Mm-hmm.
Because he can leave the island.
Yeah.
I am very excited to see Mars take on two Nikas at once.
Yeah.
That's going to be a cool fight at the very least.
I hope he does. Go on.
I kind of have a dumb question, but as I said, I was behind, so I caught up real quick.
Yeah.
Is it ever explicitly stated that the Gorosei's powers are devil fruit powers?
No.
No, but like, I've heard a lot.
They act like devil fruit powers, but a lot of people, myself included, think that they could be the originators of the power. Like they're so old that their fruit never died and got reset.
Okay.
Because when it revealed them, it didn't say that they have these devil fruits. It just said what they were.
Right.
Exactly. That's what I was curious about. So I was wondering. I was like, man, they're if they're devil fruit power or devil fruit users, that seems easier to deal with than if they just have these crazy powers. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't explicitly state that. So I was curious.
Because my point of understanding is similar. Like I think they have devil fruits. I just think they're older than devil fruit classification.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because we don't really know when devil fruits start to be named. Like the whole this is the clear fruit.
Right, yeah, and that devil fruit encyclopedia or whatever hasn't been around for super duper long, if I remember right.
And there's no way the Gorosei are putting their devil fruits in the...
No.
Right, yeah, for real.
There's no way.
No, they would never. Oh, and also, here's my weakness, ha ha ha. Like, no.
See, I'm a cow spider. If you do this, I'll be done for.
Yeah, exactly.
Or, what's the, oh, that's the centipede. No, that's me. Never mind. Because I forget.
I'm Pumbaa. If you have the meerkat fruit, I'm a good friend.
We're best friend.
You just have to say the magic words and I'll go away. I won't say what they are.
Speaking of that, I do like how they have just been threats this entire time.
Yeah.
That's great.
Luffy can't just big punch them away. Literally stronger than Kaido.
It's looking that way, dog. Which that just goes to show, man, y'all are just lazy then. Y'all could have dealt with Kaido, huh?
And Kaido wasn't a threat to them yet.
True.
Yeah, Kaido was just chilling on his island. The most threatening Kaido has ever been to the world government was wanting to hang out at Marineford, which was not a Gorosei problem.
No, just that's for the help to deal with.
Yeah.
I was going to say, when he was a member of the Rocks Pirates.
Yeah, there is that.
But then it's you cut the head off the snake, you kill the snake. And that's dealing with rocks. And then, hey, we can just have that upstart Roger do that for us. He won't do anything else that's bad, though, so we're fine. Oh, wait.
Oops, who could have seen that coming? It's almost like he had a pattern in history or something. Crazy.
Oopsie daisy. But this was a very good chapter. I'm happy too that the Marines keep reacting to these giant monsters who keep showing up. And they think they're native to the island. That's good.
Yeah.
But,
That's pretty much all I gotta say about this chapter.
Oh no!
I was...
Well, I guess I could... Oh, right. Nesjiro's coming. He's in the back. When we see the Sunny on the Labo face, you actually see Nesjiro in the background. Where Nami's talking.
Yeah.
Oh.
I do like how all of the Elder Stars are kind of splitting up right now.
Yeah.
So we might be getting some interesting fights out of them.
Which I do like that at least... Oh, no, wait. I'm rambling. We find out that Vegapunk, which a lot of people have been touching on, his body really didn't matter.
No.
Because we find out that Punk Records will keep growing without him. So...
Yeah, at the end of the day, it's all about the brain, baby.
Yeah, that's weird.
Kuma once asked, where is the soul?
Yeah. And that's what Mars was saying, too, when he showed us Punk Records. Ooh.
And most importantly, we have Mars show up. Not a single one of you will be permitted to escape. And who is the first one to react? Frankie, baby! You're a Frankie continues on.
Super.
Super!
One panel of Frankie doing nothing.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And our boy Kashi is not doing so great. So Dahl is a threat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. He gets knocked out. That's great.
I love Oimo and Kashi.
I'm
glad they're here.
They're so good. Oh, I know this is rude on such short notice, but Blizzard, did you catch the Nintendo Direct?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, actually I did.
We could talk about
there's
that.
There's some nice. There is some really cool stuff coming that I was like, whoa.
I'm so excited for Mario Luigi, dog.
I'm so happy.
Yes.
Remember when I told you, wouldn't it be cool if we could have all three RPGs going at once?
Oh.
We had it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I didn't think it would happen. And it happened. I was hoping.
But before we get to Nintendo.
Yes.
Closing thoughts on the chapter?
Good chapter.
It was good. I am excited to see where we go from here. I kind of just want to see Luffy just just rock Mars just like one time really hard, I think I'll be a little more satisfied.
I'm hoping that we can get a little bit of structure to what's going on, because it has been chaos for like 10 chapters now.
That's true too.
Yeah. I also hope that it probably won't happen now, but it needs to happen soon. The crew needs to close. There needs to be like a definite statement saying, okay, we have
this is the whole crew.
Yes.
Yeah.
We need another barrel moment.
Yes. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm not saying 10 is the final number, because there's been some weird stuff that's been happening to say that's not. But whatever the number is, the last guy to join, they need to say, okay, they need to bring the big barrel out, and it needs to be a definite statement. Let's go. Let's find the One Piece scene.
Yeah.
And then everyone's going to say their dream, including Luffy, on screen to me so that I can know and I can laugh.
Yes.
Luffy's going to look directly in the camera and be like, you, Zakk, specifically you.
My dream is da-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm going to die. But I still am not forgiving Oda. 700 chapters to tell me what it isn't again. Ah!
Yeah.
Yeah, good times.
But yeah, I mean, is that it? Anything for anybody else?
Gaimon will join the crew.
Yeah.
Gaimon's gonna OP. No, I'm just kidding.
Gaimon will join the crew. I mean, most of the roles have been already filled, but I don't think that we have anyone that fills the role of treasure.
So
every pirate crew needs.
It's so funny you bring that up, because my wife recently started watching One Piece for the first time ever. She's never been like a cartoon person, and she's just getting to Arlong, and so they just did the whole thing with Gaimon. And she was like, "Is this character important?" And I couldn't stop myself. I just looked at her. I was like, "Yes, he's very important. You should pay close attention."
Well, he is
not at all, but we will meme him.
Right.
Well, he could be the captain of one of the cross guild ships. Imagine
Gaimon and Sarfunkel.
Yeah, baby. The chess crew.
Unironically, the most important character in One Piece.
Oh man.
He does provide the theme for the entire series. It's not about the treasure; it's about what it represents.
True.
There you go.
Which has become more evident than ever.
Listen, if it's not like just a single gold coin and literally one piece, I might be disappointed. No, I'm just kidding.
That would be funny. That would be kind of funny.
Just a note from Roger. What'd you think I meant? Just
it's a coin with Oda's real face on there. He just photoshops it in.
Oh, that'd be great.
Okay. All right. So, Nintendo time?
Nintendo time?
Let me pull up the Nintendo Direct results.
Oh. Oh, man. Oh, I'm on.
6/18/24.
Yeah, the Mario and Luigi Brothers saga is definitely... I'm very excited about that. I don't know how I feel about Echoes of Wisdom, because on one hand... It'll be fun, I'm sure. It's a Legend of Zelda game. I'm sure it'll be fun. Mm-hmm. But I'm getting... I don't want to say sick.
Play as the girl.
Well, no, not that. I don't even care about that. I'm more getting sick and tired of the chibi style of everything. Everything's going to that like chibi almost style. Big heads, little bodies, cartoonish physics. And there's nothing wrong with that. But
I think Zelda gets away with it because the best Zelda game ever was that style.
Yeah, that's why I was like, it works with Zelda, so I think it'll work there. But like how they just did this this new Dragon Ball series, and they're basically like chibi characters, throws me off.
It's weird for Dragon Ball because like we've left that so long ago. But
right, yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. Fusions was good. Dragon Ball Fusions was good on the DS, and that was almost chibi. But I don't like it as a show. It's too off.
Yeah. It doesn't feel like you should be taking anything serious.
Right,
exactly. He's going to destroy the planet. Like, is he?
It feels like this is side content. It's not meant to be like the A show.
Yeah, that's fair.
But we have to keep the Mexican cartels in check somehow, so we need Dragon Ball content. Goku has to be on a screen somewhere.
That's right. Or there'll be chaos and blood in the streets. No.
I wish. I mean, this isn't Nintendo, but I wish they did just make Cooler canon.
Yeah,
that would be so cool in a way.
Because
I was gonna say they should do it though in like just one line they give Frieza or something. He'd be like, "And my brother who's been missing forever," or whatever.
I just need like those two would have a wonderful dynamic. Just like brotherly hatred.
Yeah.
And rivalry between them. That's what I need.
Cooler shows off the mask form, and Frieza's like, "That's like 4 forms ago now."
Oh, how cute. And then he goes, Golden Mask is like, no!
I trained, brother. I didn't have the luxury of being father's favorite.
Yeah.
Oh,
and then Cooler's just like, "Well, sucks to be you." No.
And it's kind of... well, now this is just Dragon Ball cast, but we're going for it because Sparkin's coming out.
We love Dragon Ball here.
Speaking about Dragon Ball, Sparkin gonna be lit, fam. Oh my goodness,
Sparkin's gonna be so good.
Yeah, we playing that on the cast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait. Speaking about fighting games, getting back to Nintendo Direct. Skip everything. Everything.
Yes. Sorry.
Wait. Skip everything. Hold on. Where is it? I'm trying to find it. You know what I'm trying to find, Zakk. There it is. Marvel versus Capcom 2. Let's go.
Marvel's back, baby.
Finally.
Yes.
Marvel, baby.
So excited. That's going to be so good. And they're releasing like that whole collection too that has like, what is it? 6 games, 7 games?
Yeah.
X-Men Children of the Atom, Marvel Superheroes, X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel Superheroes versus Street Fighter, Marvel versus Capcom, Clash of Heroes, Marvel vs. Capcom 2, and then The Punisher.
Yeah.
And unlike Nintendo themselves, I trust Capcom to have good netcode on a Nintendo console.
Oh, yeah, we got rollback. Rollback confirmed.
Like, I've been playing Monster Hunter for years. Monster Hunter's netcode on Switch is immaculate. It's astounding how good that is.
Okay. That's not one I ever played on Switch.
Marvel 2 is the Welcome to Die game.
Yeah. I'm actually kind of excited about Metroid Prime 4 too.
Oh,
that was announced.
Yes,
I just got my 9-year-old saw me playing the old one the other day, the old Metroid Prime, and she's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's Metroid." And so she's got a whole new obsession. So when I saw this was coming out, I was like, "Yeah,
Dad."
No, Marvel 2 isn't the Welcome to Die game. I have the Welcome to Die game. I'm a fool.
What is it?
There's an old meme from the X-Men arcade game where Magneto shows up. He says, "Welcome to Die." And it's a big old meme.
Oh,
I own that game and I got it wrong. Can't believe this.
It happens to the best of us. But about Metroid, I have never played Metroid until I played Metroid Dread.
Dread's a good game to start with.
Dread is really good.
Got completed 100%. I enjoyed my time with it. I have never really been interested in like Metroidvanias. So like now I'm into it now. I can go back.
Oh yeah,
I can go back and play Hollow Knight and I don't have any Castlevanias on me. I should get some. But I have the girl Castlevania.
And if you don't like the Vania style, that was like I think the big breakaway with Prime that made it all more popular, because I'm a huge RPG guy myself, and Metroid Prime is probably my top 3. It's in my top 3 Metroid games for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah. I mean, Prime does a very, very good job of converting that 2D style into 3D. Like, the exploration feels the same, and that is something that is extremely important to get.
Yes.
I have only played very little of Prime. I'm happy it's Doom.
Yeah.
I love Super Metroid so much I've speedrun the game, so.
That's fair.
Oh, wow.
I learned the speedrun for it. Well,
That's
speedrun for it. I got it done about 2 hours, which is not that impressive, but still.
That is impressive. It's still impressive. Because I don't speedrun.
faster than I've ever beaten it.
I love that game. It's so good. Symphony of the Night. I have stolen Tekking's tradition of playing Symphony of the Night at least once per year on Halloween.
That's great.
Symphony of the Night is a good game, dude.
Castlevania's based.
Yeah, Castlevania 3 is a perfect video game, but nothing that you can say will ever change my mind about that.
I didn't play Castlevania. What's up, Blizzard?
Oh, I was going to say another thing about the Nintendo Direct is the Nintendo Switch Sports is adding basketball.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't understand why the Switch Sports is so much worse than Wii Sports Resort, because that game was amazing.
I can't stand it because I never played Wii Sports Resort. I had the normal Wii Sports. They came with the Wii.
Oh,
and even that's base, bro. Bowling and
Wii
boxing.
Sports.
Ooh,
Wii Sports tennis, baby.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, those ones are all good. The Resort also had like the flying game and the frisbee golf, and all of it was
100-pin
fun.
bowling.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, Resort is pretty good as a video game.
Based Wahoo Island.
Yeah.
Wii Sports Switch. Dog water.
I don't.
Dog.
Like
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm like, why did you downgrade what was... You had pretty much perfection. I don't understand.
I don't like the little people. I like Mies. I like the bald black guy that everyone memes on. I like him. Mac's great.
Matt, if they had the cojones, if they had the absolute what do you call it? Just the fortitude, the intestinal fortitude, the chutzpah to make a crossover and put LeBron James getting his ankles broke by Matt in Switch basketball.
Hey, yo.
That'd make me buy it.
I'd buy it.
Yeah.
He wasn't ready for that layup. But yeah, it turns me off from it. Now I've never, since I didn't grow up with siblings, I never played Mario Party, but I do like the Ninjas playable.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, Mario Party 2. So many late nights. 1:00 in the morning.
And now they say
the glow of the television playing Mario Party 2 on the Nintendo 64. Oh my gosh.
Right. Yes, and now they say the new one is going to be able to support over 20 people. That's crazy.
That is a great idea, man.
It's a pure chaos.
Yeah, Mario Party stealing the absolute chaos of something like Fall Guys is so perfect.
It is.
Oh yeah, I definitely expect it to do well.
I might get it.
If
that looks fun as hell.
You know what? When I get a capture card, I'll pick it up. Because I feel like...
Oh yeah, and... Well, go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, you go.
I got all excited because I was reading the Nintendo Direct and I totally forgot, but Donkey Kong Country is coming back too.
Donkey Kong is back.
Expand Dong, yes. I wanted the first one too, because the first one's the one I play. I have never played Tropical Freeze because it doesn't have King K. Rool and I'm pissed about it. But I love Donkey Kong Country Returns and they add the 3DS levels. I'm excited about that. I'm playing it.
Yes, me too.
I am so shocked that they haven't done I'm surprised they haven't done a remaster of all 3 Donkey Kong Country games.
That's what I'm saying.
That would sell like crazy. But Miyamoto also hates Donkey Kong Country, so
well, I mean, that's changed because of the movie.
Miyamoto hates Rare.
It's changed.
They hate what they did to his son. I'll never forgive him.
He did though. He did. I don't know. It may, that's a rumor. But I think he may have done so in the past. Not liked Rare too much. I think things have subsided now. It's okay now. But it wasn't always okay.
Let's hope.
Oh, man, no. But also Dragon Quest. That may just be for me. I love Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest 3, baby.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious that it's the Dragon Quest 3 HD 2D remake.
Yeah! I'm not playing 1 and 2. I'm only playing 3 because I've grown up with so much lore about 3. Like you would see it online everywhere if you were in certain spaces on the internet. And I was like, what is this? So
yeah, I played it a lot as a kid, but I haven't picked it up recently. Honestly, I should revisit it. I think.
Because I played my first one was 8. I love 9. I have 11. Have not put too much time into it though. When he got announced for Smash, it was crazy though.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
That was hot. Metal Slug is back, but it looks like a weird mobile game. I'm not sure about it.
Yeah, that'll be weird. And then they're doing something weird with the N64. They already have the N64 emulator app, and now they're doing a N64 mature, and it's going to have games like 007 and Perfect Dark and stuff are going to that. Rumors of Conker's Bad Fur Day will be going to that.
Yeah, the fact they didn't announce Conker's first is crazy.
Yeah,
I do like Perfect Dark is here. That was also in the Xbox Direct. I do not like how she looks. I'll just say it publicly. The new one.
Yeah.
I won't say anything incriminating, but no, thank you. But I do like they're doing mature games on the N64 app. At least they're expanding it, so it makes you want to buy it. Because I'm so against the whole paying for online for consoles thing. Because I have a gaming PC and I'm like, you know?
Yeah.
But at least they're sweetening the pot, which is nice.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it was a lot at first, and then it started getting better and better. And I feel like that's how the whole Switch's like lifespan has been. Like when it first came out, it was a $300 Zelda machine because that was like the only game at the time. And then it just got better and better and better, and now it's like almost everybody has at least a Switch, if not multiple, in their house.
True.
I was holding out till they put Monster Hunter Generations on it, and then it was like, well, this is now my Monster Hunter box.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm a big Pokemon guy. So when the new Pokemon got announced,
sorry to hear that.
Me too, Blizzard.
I'm sorry. It's true. I can't help it. It scratches an itch.
We're also big Pokemon guys here too. And
oh, okay.
I feel you. I know you're struggling. Feel your pain. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Oh, okay, cool. That makes me feel better. But yeah, when Sword and Shield came out, that's when I buckled down. And then when I finally got Sword and Shield in my Switch, I bought like a whole bunch of other games too.
Yeah.
But also with a lot of people have been saying this. Metroid looks amazing on the Switch, and it being pushed back to 2025 probably means that it's going to be like a dual release, like how Breath of the Wild was.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
And by that extension, Pokemon probably too, because Pokemon Zaza, no, it's Pokemon ZA. For
Zaza,
it's going.
I like Legends Arceus.
Me too.
I'm very afraid of anything else the series has to offer.
Legends Arceus was good. Legends Zaza though. Now I just have
they announced the new Legends game. Where does this one take place?
It's in the city of Kalos, and then there will be like the Kalos Wild. So it's set up like Gen 8, which is like, oh,
I'm just waiting to see a dude now that you've called it Zaza. I'm just waiting to see a dude. No man, I can't catch Pokemon today. I'm busy, dude.
But I'm cautiously optimistic for ZA. I hope it's good. Oh,
Kalos deserves something.
Yeah.
It is interesting because we never did get a Z game. We got X and Y, and we never got a third counterpart to that. So it will be interesting to see like exactly how they take it and if it will be more Zygarde focused or how they're going to go with that.
If they're going to do anything about Az or the story, the lore, anything like that.
Speaking about Az, the game's name is literally just his name inverted.
Yeah.
AZZA. Yeah.
So he's Alucard. I knew it. No.
If you spell Az backwards, it spells Dracula.
It's crazy. I think you might be writing your Z's wrong, bud. No.
Speaking about Dracula, I do hope that one day Konami will come back and make
Me too.
Castlevania.
I mean, if anything, they seem to be working real hard on the on the Metal Gear 3 remake.
That was based. Did you see that? Oh, wow.
That looks pretty good.
It does.
It does.
Like, anything, it better have the song. Is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, Metal Gear 3 without Snake Eater is not Metal Gear 3.
Oh yeah, no, of course not. And then I won't talk about that.
So I hate to take it back, but I'm going to take it back to the Nintendo Direct a little bit.
Oh yeah, go.
It's so funny because one of the games announced is Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yo!
Yeah.
And there was a South Park episode where Cartman was like, "But Butters, you say you're on your computer all the time. What do you mean you're not playing World of Warcraft?" And he's like, "Well, I'm playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure." And I didn't realize that was a real game until
right now.
Yeah.
My girlfriend is super stoked for Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah. And then Tales of the Shire, it's like a cozy little Lord of the Rings game where you live in the Shire, so that'll be interesting too.
Lord of the Rings needs more cozy games.
Yes.
Yeah. I kind of like the weird fairy tale game, not the actual fairy tale game from Magia, just because
I don't know if I played that.
They announced at the Direct you could grow wolves.
The Pikmin game.
Yeah, that's weird.
That is weird.
I'm kind of into it, but it looks terrible. But I'm into it. And also I love
this does look like it's trying really hard to be Fire Emblem.
Yeah, and also One
in terms
Piece.
of its art style.
By extension, One Piece because it's fairy tale. But go on.
Yeah.
I know that I said I'm not a huge fan of the chibi stuff earlier, and so this might contradict that statement a little bit. But the Funko Fusion game, it seems like it's like about time.
It's about time.
Oh Lord.
I hope it's successful so that we can put Funko Pop versions of every Fortnite character in Fortnite.
Yes. Funko Fortnite.
Yes.
And then they can all fight the Lego characters all in Fortnite.
Fight for toy dominance.
They're going to be talking about it.
Every Smash trophy in Fortnite.
Oh, Lord.
They're going to be talking about it in the year 3000. Hey, we call it the Brick Wars.
Demolition Man was so hopeful and so positive in their portrayal of the future. It could have been so much worse.
All Taco Bells are gourmet restaurants, and all restaurants are just Taco Bell.
Yeah. Which honestly, the right people won. Taco Bell kills.
Right. The 3 seashells, though.
I don't want none of that. I'm scared of that. I'm definitely
Funko
afraid.
Fusion is so funny.
It's really good.
It's about time.
Yeah. Well, I just mean there's so many
my
of them.
Funko Fusion.
For real. Where's...
I wonder if they're going to start releasing a new line of Funko Pops that work like amiibos.
Oh, yeah. No doubt.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
You can put your Funko Pops into the Funko video game.
That'd be actually kind of cool, I'm not going to lie. Because you can get so many custom ones. Like, I'm tapping my card to the screen, but it's not doing nothing. No.
Oh, you could go crazy with FOMO there, man.
True.
Could you, like, you know how you sell, like, expensive skins on League of Legends so that everyone can see how cool and awesome you are for spending money on expensive League skins? Imagine that with rare Funko Pops.
Oh, yeah.
Holy moly.
I'm a huge fan of Oogie Boogie, and for a long time I was pretty hardcore into amiibos. And so in my studio where I am right now, sitting on my desk, I have a customized Oogie Boogie amiibo that has never actually been used because I'm scared of anything happening to it.
That's fair.
Based.
I think the only amiibo I ever got, I got a Rosalina amiibo for Smash and the Wolf Link from Twilight Princess Remake. That was it.
That one was a cool one because then you could summon the wolf in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed to share my amiibo information, so I will renege it from this recording.
I refuse to tell you which thirsty amiibos I have.
The amount, the sheer amount.
Looks up at an entire shelf of Bowsette amiibos.
What's an amiibo? Who knows?
Never heard of it. Tell me more.
I don't know anything about them. Also, I'm disappointed but hopeful. Luigi's
what?
Mansion 2, I'm glad it exists. I will not be getting it because it looks terrible and I did not like it on the 3DS from what I saw. Because it being mission mode is weird. I am hopeful that they'll release 1. Because 1 is cool. And the 3DS version of 1 is good. It's a good Ouija.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%. 1 was awesome. I wish 2 would have kind of just expanded on that instead of
Completely
flipping it all
rechanged
around.
the formula.
Yeah, exactly. This was really successful. What if we just kept nothing except the vacuum cleaner? Like,
Which then they said, oh no, the house is burning, go back. And that's when they made 3.
yeah. Yeah, I'm glad it exists. I'm sure lots of people have fun, but I'm in the same boat as you. I will not be buying it.
I hope 1 billion people download Turok.
Yes.
So that we could get Capcom to make a Turok game and then get the guys that made what was that Capcom dinosaur game that came out recently? Exoprimal.
Oh.
Get the Exoprimal guys to make a Turok game. Would be
Yes.
so sick.
You know what I want to see come back? There was an old game called Primal Rage.
Primal Rage, baby.
Oh
Yeah, fighting dinosaurs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, fighting dinosaurs. Oh yeah, baby.
If you could get the Capcom team that's doing the Resi teams to do Dino Crisis, though, please.
Yes! That won, actually. That won the Capcom, popularity contest, whatever.
Yeah.
For this games. Dino Crisis won. Dino Crisis and DMC, because they did it for Japan and everywhere else. Considering everywhere else, it was Dino Crisis was number 1. And when considering Japan, it was DMC 5.
Sounds right.
Yeah, that seems accurate.
Oh man, DMC's.
Looney Tunes getting a new game is weird too to me.
What's
Wait,
so
we're
fun?
getting a new Looney Tunes game?
Yeah, it's basketball.
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
it's called Wacky World of Sports.
Cool.
Apparently it'll have basketball, soccer, golf, and tennis.
And
We're
guess
getting
what?
a new Looney Tunes game. It's going to be a sports title?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds awful. It's weird, right? That's why I was like, it's weird.
The only good thing that's going to come out of this is the AVGN video.
Basically. And the fact that no one's wearing a Space Jam uniform. Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Not even a Space Jam 2 uniform.
No. Unique
Yeah, it's
uniform.
really weird.
And it's also weird that this game has Daffy and Porky Pig and Multiverses does not.
Right.
So, yeah, I'm just dunking on Multiverses. Yeah, no.
We play Street Fighter instead.
We should play Street Fighter instead. I can't.
I got Multiverses when it first dropped because I was excited because, like Zoinks, man. But
True.
At least they gave you your character for free.
Right, exactly. But then I played it and I was like, oh, so it is just worse Smash Brothers with a minuscule roster. Like there was so many other characters they could have brought in or incorporated or anything, but same thing happened with Nickelodeon Brawl Stars 1. I was like, I need more to this game for this game to be successful to me.
Exactly. And then what got me we're going all over the place, but it's fine. This is the second year anniversary that we want. No, it's first year anniversary.
There you go.
Want. First year anniversary, I can't talk. Oh man, we do
It's
what
the
we
first
want.
day of year 2. We're doing it.
Yes. thank you.
Electrolytes, it's what plants crave. Oh, wait,
It's
that's
what
different.
plants crave. By convincing them that he could talk to the plants, he convinced them that they actually wanted water.
Idiocracy.
I love Idiocracy.
It's a film. That's a film.
It's becoming a
real.
documentary.
It's
Oh,
real.
no. But what's that talking about? Oh yeah, right. I don't like the Nickelodeon one because the second game, the roster is fine, right? The DLC
Right.
doesn't make sense, okay, because you add Iroh and Zuko. Those are roster characters. Those aren't for DLC. Mr. Krabs, that's a roster character. That's not DLC. DLC is weird stuff like Rancid Rabbit from Cat Dog.
Yeah,
I
or
don't
like
know.
Pearl even from SpongeBob could be a fine DLC character.
Right?
I think Mr. Krabs could be fine because I don't think you would want to like completely overinflate that game with just SpongeBob characters.
Right.
Do we want 5 SpongeBob characters in the first Nickelodeon game at base?
Well, I mean, this is the second one.
Because you would need SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, and Mr. Krabs, right?
Yeah.
And then for DLC, then you would have to add Pearl, Larry the Lobster.
Gary
OP. You could bring in the live action pirate guy.
Oh yeah, right.
This David Hasselhoff.
David Hasselhoff.
I did
not that one, but you know.
I did not know that the pirate was just Tom Kenny.
Yeah.
I didn't know that for years.
He's a great voice actor too. He's got some crazy things he can do.
Speaking of Tom Kenny, Ice King is also not in Multiverses. Okay, whatever.
That's a little bit silly.
Yeah, that's a crime, is what.
Like you should throw in Finn and Jake as a Banjo Kazooie kind of tag team, and then put Ice King.
But
that would actually have been cool.
For your first game, I would say limit it to 2, except for SpongeBob, who gets 3, maybe 4.
Right.
The fact that they took Sandy out and added Plankton.
That's weird.
That's crazy. Because in game 1, you had Sandy, SpongeBob, and Patrick. And then in game 2, you have SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Plankton, and then Mr. Krabs' DLC.
No Mermaid Man? What a travesty.
Oh, dude, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy would go hard in that game.
R.I.P. Both the voice actors passed recently, I think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, R.I.P.
Also, I like King Neptune. That was hot. That's good. Or the dolphin, the live action dolphin they had.
I was about to say, which version of King Neptune? The one from the movie or the one from the episode where SpongeBob has to make 100 Krabby Patties in a minute?
The one from One Piece.
Okay. Bringing it back.
Full circle. Full circle.
That's a short. Write that down. Poly P works.
Write that down. Write that down.
Oh, SpongeBob. Go on.
But yeah, Nickelodeon. A lot of great characters you could put in there. I love the fact that they have Cat Dog.
Not anymore.
Why was there no angry beavers though?
Yeah, Norb and Dag need to be in that game.
Wait. Now in the second game you have Norbit and Dag, and they're just like Pyra and Mithra.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
And they swap out.
I haven't played the second one that
That's
much.
Cool.
The second one, they have more Hey Arnold. The second one's weird because they remove a lot from the first game, but they add a lot because it's still a weird roster. Because they took out Hugh Neutron, they added Jimmy.
Okay.
Wait, Jimmy Neutron wasn't in the base game?
No, it was Hugh Neutron instead of Jimmy
with his ducks.
Yes.
I sat on a hot dog, Jimbo, and it changed my life.
Oh.
That's a real quote from the show, by the way. I didn't make that up.
Hugh Neutron is the most based man alive.
True.
Unbelievable power within those hands.
They took out Cat Dog completely.
Why?
Yeah.
Why? No!
I agree. Yeah, why?
They took out Oblina from All Real Monsters, which hurt me personally.
Oh, that is sad.
So that we could add more SpongeBob characters.
Yeah, the fact that they added Plankton and his big robot is weird. And he can summon Karen and do all this stuff. They added Ember.
I was about to say, why would you not have Mr. Krabs and then have Plankton as DLC as an Echo Fighter for Robo Krabs?
Oh, that would have been smart.
Yeah.
That would have been way smarter.
They added Ember.
Or just have or just have Robo Crabs as a skin or something like that.
You would think.
Yeah.
But they added LT Gray.
Oh, okay. Underrated show.
Hey, let me put up the roster on.
They had Mucha Lucha. Is that Nick? I don't even remember.
That's not Nick. That's WB.
Yeah. That one had the Flea.
I mean, the original game didn't have Fairly Odd Parents, right? Like, it didn't have Timmy Turner in the original game?
And they still don't.
Nope. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no. The only
I mean, you have Butch Hartman Properties in there, but why not one of the most popular shows in the entire history of what?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So the roster,
why?
They didn't ask me when they were making it, but no.
They took out Toph.
Oh, that was dumb.
It was. So now you're just missing a Bender because they have SpongeBob's Patrick, Woodward, Plankton, LT Gray, Rocco for Rocco's Modern Life, Aang,
Nice.
Cora, what's her name?
Azula,
Jimmy, Garfield. Norbit.
Garfield is a W roster choice.
It is.
Yes, Garfield was good.
Norbit and Daggett. Raphael.
Why do you have two separate slots for Ninja Turtles?
And they don't have all four, which is odd because they had the other two in the last game. It's
Yeah.
Raphael, Donatello.
And if you're gonna pick two of them, why Raffi and Donnie?
Yeah.
You need Leonardo and you need Michelangelo because he's the most popular.
Yeah.
So I am of the unpopular opinion. Donatello's my favorite.
Donatello's my favorite. He doesn't deserve to be in this game.
I agree.
Not all four of them are going to be in this game.
I agree.
April O'Neil, the old one, which I like a lot for no reason at all. The goth girl from Loud House. I don't watch that show. That's not my generation.
Same.
Grandma from Hey Arnold is based.
Yes.
Yeah.
But you put Gerald and not Arnold in the game?
And they took out Helga.
Why?
I would have loved more Rocco's Modern Life characters. Like, give me Mrs. Big Head, just like, it's going down.
That's a good Mrs. Big Head, bro. Oh, you are a voice actor.
Thank you.
My God.
We don't need more than one Danny Phantom character. Get Ember out of here.
Ember is a little wild. Especially considering that controversy that happened some years back. But we won't talk about it.
You put her in the game instead of Helga?
That's wild.
Instead of Helga heckin' Patacarino? Get out of here.
Danny Phantom deserves that. Danny should be there. Doesn't need to be any other character. And if you were, it should just be what was his name?
Box
Vlad,
Ghost, baby.
Box
Vlad.
Now, to be fair, Vlad is the boss of the story mode. He's just not playable, which is like, why did you bother?
Yeah,
honestly, Box Ghost as an item would be sick.
That'd be hot.
that would be cool. I am
Box
the
Ghost
Box Ghost.
Box Ghost as an assist trophy, and sometimes you get Box Ghost from the alternate timeline where he's awesome.
Yeah.
That would be cool, actually. That would be really cool.
Jenny deserves it. Reptar makes sense because you don't want to beat up
Reptar
children.
makes sense.
No
Yeah.
children. The man.
Reptar voiced by Ludacris.
Yeah. They have the man, the myth, the legend, Nigel Thornberry, which is hot.
Nigel Thornberry is good.
In the first game, he is broken.
I know. And Zim deserves it.
Zim is
Yeah.
great. Yeah, Zim makes sense. And then for DLC, it's Iroh, Zuko, and then Mr. Krabs.
That's so weird.
That's so weird out of all of the characters. We're
They should have
deciding
made
to have 4 SpongeBob and 5 Avatar characters?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, I get that, like, those ones were the super wildly successful shows that everybody talks about, but I feel like your game would have been more successful if you focused on your more underrated shows, like Real Monsters. Where's a Rugrats character? You know what I mean? Like,
Put Otto in the game!
yeah.
Otto and Rango is crazy from that leak. Holy crap!
Yeah, Otis from Barnyard, baby. Now, that's
Oh
a
my
bad
Yes.
Put Shock Zone in there, man.
choice. Put Tag.
Oh, Chalk Zone would have been. Oh yeah, Attack was underrated.
But yeah, Chalk Zone, though. Chalk Zone, Snap, baby.
Yeah. So many good titles they could have pulled from.
But instead, we're having 10 represent. There's 25 characters in total, and 10 of them are from 2 different shows.
That's bad.
Though, hot take, I think Wild Thornberry should have been about Nigel. I don't like Eliza at all. I
Yeah.
found her scary as a child. I didn't like her.
Yeah, but
I didn't like her either.
just like with Hugh Neutron, we can't make the show about the adults or else kids won't watch it.
Right.
So we have to have a kid that the kids can identify with, and then we'll have funny adults for the parents to enjoy.
That's true.
I love my favorite thing in the Thornberries was even after Eliza could talk to animals and she could hear them speaking perfect English, Donnie was still
Yeah, Donnie was still just a feral child.
Oh, but yeah, it's funny because as an adult, I'm like, what is this nerd going on about? Let's go back to Hugh. Because I too like pie. You're right.
yes.
I could go for a pot pie right now. Delicious. We've gone all the way off the
Speaking of
rails.
Popeye, I don't know if he was ever on Nickelodeon, but I don't care. Put him in.
Put him in.
Put him in one of these platform fighters. I don't care which one it is anymore.
See, if Multiverses was based, we'd have Popeye. But unfortunately, no. The Wicked Witch of the West. I mean, I like the idea. That's like base roster, though.
Yeah.
I mean,
'cause, I mean, that's a
how many kids know about? How many kids know about
Wizard of Oz.
Wizard of Oz
anymore?
More than you think, because they remade it into a kids animated TV show now. I only know because I have 2 daughters.
Oh,
Okay.
wow. All right, cool. So yeah, they should have. I mean, if you're thinking about like a legacy choice, you should get the legacy choices out the way.
Yeah.
DLC is kind of cool though, because then
It
you can
is.
make them broken.
I mean, yeah, but then
And Wicked Witch of the West needs to be broken.
Just fireballs everywhere.
Yeah,
though in this situation, everyone's DLC but Shaggy.
true. True.
Oh lord,
Cause like you can't mess with greatness.
so good. And so anything else from the Direct Boys? We kind of went off the rails there.
Well, we like talking about Nick shows.
I mean, yeah, wide array of interests.
Oh well, there's Just Dance is coming to the Switch. Be excited, I guess.
We take it. Let the moms have their games. Just Dance is cool.
Oh, I forgot to talk about the funniness. Now, I know, Blizzard, you're a Sony guy. I'm sorry, Sony might be cooked.
Oh yeah, no, you're
Yo.
right. I
It is
watched them too. You're right.
Unreal, dude.
Bruh.
Like,
So
Xbox has not done anything in 9 years, and all of a sudden they are cooking Sony. Roasting them alive. How?
they lured them into a false sense of security, and then I do have an Xbox, so I do like that. I am, however, more of a Sony guy. And then when I saw all of these showcases and directs and reveals and everything, I was like, well, what the heck?
And I'm making another video about this because it's too funny. But I think probably after the first year of the Switch 2, you're going to have a Nintendo Direct, and they're going to say, a war in Greece begins. God of War collection for the Switch 2 coming
Yeah.
holiday season this year. That's coming, bruh. If
Lego
all-
God of War is next.
Yeah.
Oh, they already did it to Horizon Zero Dawn, so probably.
And that's why I said I see it on the screen right now. Lego God of War is next.
Yeah.
Ain't no way that they're not going to try to sell some Atreus Lego sets.
Ain't no way.
You can get the big snake.
That's a Lego set
That'd be
itself.
sick. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Matter of fact, Legacy Lego set, you can build Hades, put his
Oh
little
yeah.
stone top head on.
I love that that they're putting Stray on the Switch too.
It's good.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Based cat game.
Yeah, Big Meow. Also, the second
Big
cat
Meow.
game too, because it's Little Kitty Big Cities on the Switch as well.
Yo.
Now I've just got that scene from Super Troopers. The Meow, you listen to me, right, Meow?
Based guest Blizzard. Very good.
Thank you. I enjoyed being here. It was a lot of fun.
But man, yeah. We'll see what happens in the future with video game. Oh, you know Astra's going to be on the Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Ain't no way. Because no one owns a PS5.
Wow. No, just kidding.
I mean, what are you talking about? They sold out of every PS5 that they ever made.
Right?
So that scalpers could sell them for $3,000. So that they could mine crypto.
So I know this says a lot about me, but I paid $1,500 for mine.
No way,
Dog, I
bro.
think I paid $1,500 for my graphics card on my computer because it was during the dark times.
Yeah. And I mean, I got it a lot earlier than a lot of people, but it also came with 2 controllers, 3 games, a skin, the system, like.
Mm-hmm.
So it wasn't just for the PS5 itself, but still, I was like, after I bought it, I didn't necessarily have buyer's remorse, but I was like, did I really just spend
Man, this doesn't have any
$1,000?
games.
Hey, you know what? There's this meme going around about Horizon that it's a industry plant because it keeps coming out with games that will be ultimately more popular than it. Because when the first one came out, Breath of the Wild came out. When the second one came out, Elden Ring and Tears of the Kingdom came out.
Yeah.
Yep. And now they're making it go to Lego. Well, all this other cool stuff is coming.
Yeah.
The third one's gonna come out with the Funko Pop game.
Yeah. Also, talking about, I guess this is so boxy, but I want to say it. I think Bethesda was a bad purchase.
I think that it's going to bring a lot of people into Game Pass just from having those games.
Yeah.
True.
Because Bethesda isn't just about getting people to buy Game Pass. Bethesda is about getting people to buy Game Pass for a game that will likely last 1,000 or 2 hours.
True.
So
Yeah,
that
the
means that people
replayability.
will continue purchasing Game Pass so that they can keep playing Elder Scrolls 6.
If that is real.
I hope so.
That's the one that's supposed to be in Black Marsh finally, right?
Is it?
I don't think we've gotten any details on it yet other than a JPEG.
Oh, yeah. Awesome.
Hey, yo, there's anime on the Nintendo Switch.
I do not like Danganronpa.
I just hate this aesthetic anymore, man.
Why does everyone look crazed? The eyes I never got. Like, I like the funny bear. The funny bear is great.
Yeah.
But like, I don't get why everyone looks like they've popped 15 perk 30s or something.
What do you mean, man? This is my normal look, man. What do you mean?
Like, why?
I can quit whenever I want, dude.
Like tomorrow or something.
Like, how much coffee have these people drank? It's
Enough.
Like, look at this. Why are they all freaking out by just being?
Because that's anime.
Because existing is tough. No, I'm just kidding.
Existence is pain when you're an anime game.
Or maybe I'm the problem. Perhaps I'm too old.
Oh,
Yeah.
no. Well, that depends. What does today's music sound like to you? Oh, no.
I mean, first you would have to consider that music, and let's be real.
I mean, now if you're talking about, it depends. Oh man, this is going to launch a serious conversation. Oh no. Because like I was into the dubstep scene and now we've left from that and I don't know where I am anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Just the Mashal theme song on repeat.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't even try to listen to new music anymore. I just listen to Like the newest things that I listen to are like Finnish butt rock, and that's about it.
Every once in a while, I'll come across like a sound or something on TikTok that I'm like, oh, I wonder where that's from. And then I'll find like new music I like that way.
Yeah.
But it's pretty rare.
I mean,
from the 5 songs that they play on the entire platform at a time.
Right. I said pretty rare, right?
Yeah.
and in terms of like rap selection, I have not left the 2010s, so I'm fine where I am.
I get that.
I mean, my choice of music pretty much dies in the year 1995.
Fair.
I was like, what is Megadeth's second album? That's the newest thing I'll listen to.
Just Hangar 18 over and over again.
Exactly.
And then like what did I say in the 70s for a little bit with like Earth, Wind, and Fire and stuff?
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
But we're all granddads. I see. That's good.
I was about to say, I'll listen to Hall & Oates till the day I die, brother.
I rather, or like now, video game soundtracks a little different.
Yeah.
But then I say that, but then I just listen to King K. Rool's theme on repeat.
So I'm so glad.
Go on.
I'm so glad you said that because I've been replaying Saints Row 2.
True.
And it has an amazing soundtrack.
Yes. Saints,
I've got hip hop and classical. What more do I need? No.
It's amazing that Saints Row had the keys to the kingdom for about 10 years, and then they threw it all away. They were beating the brakes off of GTA.
Off of Rockstar.
Yeah, for a minute.
Yes, they were. Yeah, Saints Row 2 and 3 are top tier games for sure.
Yes. 4 is weird.
I even like 4.
Wait, what?
I like how weird 4 is.
Yeah, 4 is all right.
Yeah.
4 is all right. It's not bad.
It's fun to traverse the city with dumb powers and
It is.
kill enemies with a giant dubstep gun. That's funny.
It
I
is.
think what killed the experience for 4 for me was I had just got done playing Infamous Second Son, and it was
There it
almost the
is.
exact same game.
It is the exact same game.
You know what?
Yeah, I
Go on.
Go ahead.
No, you go.
Oh, I was just gonna say, yeah, that was what took the experience out of 4 for me. Was I was like, I just played this game though. What am I?
Second Son has the most baffling ending that I've ever seen in a video game, and I love it so much.
Oh yeah,
Have you ever seen the dark ending of that game?
No.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So funny. It is so funny. My man kills his grandma out of spite by nuking the entire neighborhood because that's so cool and awesome to kill your grandma, man.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So yeah, spoilers. Basically, she's like, "Oh,
That's it.
you went bad, so we're gonna, shun you." And he goes, "Oh, you're gonna shun me? Cool." He walks
I'm gonna
outside
kill
and
everyone.
yep, it just nukes the whole neighborhood.
You just have to cut to the very end of this.
Okay.
I ain't watching this for 4 minutes. You'll see most played. Start there.
Your destruction of Augustine and the
No. You got to go a little bit before there.
little further.
Oh, okay. Right here? Or further back?
Where it's that's perfect.
Okay. I do like his jacket.
Oh wait, no, a little bit further.
Okay, hello. Here?
That'll do.
All right.
So basically, his grandma is all mad because she's like, "You killed people, dude! Like, I can't forgive that. You're an evil person." He's like, "Oh, everyone would be died if I didn't save the world, Grandma." She's like, "Get out of my house. Take your power somewhere else."
So Aunt May, she is not.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
The power system is cool in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, he just said, "Oh, that's it."
Yeah, that's it. That's the ending.
Oh no!
Absolutely baffling.
That's insane.
Because that, like, throughout the entire game, you, like, get a meter that you can build up through combos. And
Yeah.
if the meter gets filled, you get like a crazy big super move that blows up the entire battlefield and kills everything.
That's hot.
That's the animation for the super move.
Oh man, talk about reusing. But I gotta say this: maturing is realizing Sucker Punch really was the hero behind a lot of systems.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And Naughty Dog is the villain because they've ruined the brand. I hate you, Naughty Dog. You had
Bad dog. Oh, wait.
And Insomniac is like that weird cousin that is kind of fraudulent, but you're not sure, and wasn't really a part of the family.
They're the weird cousin that invites you on the Thanksgiving pre-dinner walk.
Yeah.
The pre-dinner walk, so we can talk about racism.
Because I did not know Insomniac was not owned by Sony for the longest until like 5 years ago or something.
Sounds about right.
I'm like, that ain't real. It's real. So, also, Ratchet and Clank is fraudulent.
I honestly wouldn't know. I've never played any of the games. I was an Xbox kid.
Honest, fair.
Well, no, I had PS2. I just never played Ratchet Clank.
So I only ever played the Ratchet and Clank remake and then the Rift Through Time. So I never actually played the original ones. I did. I enjoyed them, yeah. But
like 3 is the
Jack
best.
and Daxter was soul. That's all I know for PS2, man.
I have never played the first Jack and Daxter. I'll be real.
You gotta, man.
I know.
First Jack and Daxter is wizardry and magic.
It is really crazy that Jack and Daxter went from what it did to basically a GTA clone.
Yes.
I kind of like it. Jack 2 and
It's not
3 are
bad,
so
just weird.
different. Yeah, they are so different, but they do what they want very well.
I will say this about Ratchet and Clank. The third one on the PS2 is peak. Then they become Unreal Tournament all of a sudden with Deadlock. And it's weird. And I'm like, huh? It's literally Unreal Tournament. It's the same thing. If anyone remembers that.
Yeah.
And then the PS3 ones are
weird.
They're weird and they don't make a lot of sense. Then the movie comes out with the PS4. The new one, I have no opinion on because it looks great.
The Rift Through Time one is pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of mechanics in it that were different, but I enjoyed seeing.
Okay, I won't be hard on it then. But yeah, okay, that's cool. But I don't know as a veteran if I would particularly like it. But I don't know.
Oh, I understand that. I have friends who are super into like Yu-Gi-Oh and all the Yu-Gi-Oh games.
Yeah.
But my all-time favorite Yu-Gi-Oh game ever was Capsule Coliseum on the PS2.
Yeah.
I still love it. My
Dude,
wife calls it my nerd chess.
I got the I forget what they were called. They had like a Yu-Gi-Oh hex game that Konami sold. I had
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
It wasn't Dungeon Dice Monsters, but it was something like it. I think it was called Hexels or something like that. Forget what it was called. The Hexor Collections.
Oh, okay.
This game was unreal.
Oh yeah, wow. Those are weird looking.
Right? And it played like Dungeon Dice Monsters, but not really.
The Pogs?
Yeah, but they were metal. They were sick.
Oh yeah, I'm looking at them right now. Yeah, on stream.
Those are the ones. Yeah.
Oh, these are cool actually.
Mm-hmm. It was like triple triad in real life.
Yeah.
Except you have these little metal hexes that you have to click together.
That's pretty cool, actually.
What time was it one? I want that one.
They're absolutely weird, but we had a crazy amount of those. We never learned how to play the game. We just got them because they were Yu-Gi-Oh brand.
And they make sick necklaces.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that.
That is cool.
That is cool.
I should see if I still have those laying around somewhere.
I used to have Zatch Bell cards. I have no idea.
Based.
My mom would get them for me. I have no idea where she got them, but like I was the only kid I knew who had them, so I never got the chance to learn how to actually play the game. But they were pretty cool.
I remember I had Zatch Bell Mamoto Fury for the GameCube.
My
and
man.
I loved that game. It was awful, but I loved it.
Yes. I still load up Metabots from time to time on my GBA.
Dog, Metabots. Yeah.
Zatch Bell was such soul.
It's such a good
it was.
show.
It needs a remake, if anything does.
It's come back, actually.
I would love a Zatch Bell Brotherhood.
It's
coming back?
It came back
Yeah.
already. It's Zatch Bell 2.
Yeah, they're making new Zatch Bell. It's awesome.
What? I didn't know that. I'm going to have to go find this.
Yeah.
Kim Chime has a baby now.
That's crazy.
I put him on stream. That's some of his baby.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing.
Oh, my gosh. Why does he give me Homer Simpson vibes? But
he should.
The girl one turned to an Amazon.
Of course.
Oh, dang.
Base show. Base manga. Very good. Man,
Yeah, I love Zatch Bell.
Zatch Bell's good.
Zatch Bell was so good.
Around the time that I was into like Zatch Bell and Metabots, I also got into like this one's older, but Fighting Foodons and Rave Master.
Yes. Oh, W guess. This is great.
Yeah, around that time I started reading the Full Metal Alchemist manga because they got those on release at my local library.
Oh, that's cool.
That's cool.
So there's a little town in Wyoming that I was born called Sheridan, and you wouldn't expect it for being Sheridan, Wyoming, but the library there, for some reason, has a killer manga selection, and that was where I first ever read Yu Yu Hakusho.
Based series.
Yeah, it was awesome, and I was like, I can't believe I found this in little podunk Sheridan, Wyoming, and they had them all.
Oh, Rave Master.
Right. They had a GameCube game?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Oh.
Dude, everything had a GameCube game.
That
if it's anime, it was on the GameCube.
one of the best
They put
generations.
Berserk on the Dreamcast. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, Sega. Come back to it. I'd trade Xbox for Sega.
I mean, yeah, probably.
But
I
Sega-
remember when I was a kid, I had a Sega Genesis, and my little brother always wanted to play Golden Axe with me, and I just wouldn't plug his controller in, but he would think he was playing with me.
I love Golden Axe.
Golden Axe. That's coming back.
Yeah.
Is it coming back? We're getting new Golden Axe?
Oh, no, it's still. But yeah, it was. I think it was at the Sega show a while ago.
Ah.
Yeah.
Dude, that new Power Rangers Golden Axe game looks sick.
That's amazing.
Oh,
bro.
yeah. Yes, the new Power Rangers game looks so awesome.
That game looks sick. I can't wait for it.
Oh, and just so everyone knows, the Capcom Fighting Collection is coming to Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It will be on the show. Zakk and I will be playing it,
Mm-hmm.
and many shenanigans will be had.
I will be watching it.
Thank you so much, sir.
As soon as we get good at Street Fighter 2, then we'll move on.
Yes.
Or not Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter 6. Blank.
Yeah. We gotta do that shit.
We have to do that show sometime. I think there's a break week coming some point.
Yeah, we'll do it for that. But man, I guess that's time then.
Yeah,
All right.
I have a starving girlfriend I have to go feed, so.
Fair. Blizzard, thank you for coming. You want to plug your socials for the people?
Yeah, thanks for having me. So it's Blizzard Wizard, just like you see my icon, BLZZRD, WZZRD. You can find me on that name on TikTok, Instagram, and my website, blizzardwizard.com. Thank you again for having me. It was heck of fun.
Absolutely.
Thank you for coming. Yeah. Well, while you're on the social medias, you should check out Pinball PA. back on TikTok because my brother's been blowing up with the content. Excellent arcade content. Very cool. You should also check out Reddit Sephiroth on YouTube. He has a new wrestling video that's very good. I watched it. You should too.
I appreciate it.
He also has.
I almost died making that video.
Oh no!
It was
Yeah, because you wore
very hot in that room.
91 degrees. You wore that coat. It was a good coat though.
Mm-hmm.
And also he check out his Final Fantasy 14 video. My bro got the fat chocobo.
Nice.
Command Walker is probably my favorite video I've ever made. It got 14 views. We're doing it, boys.
Or more than 0. You're doing it.
That's right.
But while you're out there, you should also go and check out another channel. You might be watching it right now. Subscribe to the Rose Skull Podcast. Do it! Give me big number!
We do like
as well as
hit the subscribe button.
As well as Paula P works on Twitch, on the YouTubes, on the Twitter. I don't know if he's on the Twitter, but he's definitely on the TikTok. Everywhere. Subscribe. Hit those buttons. It's 2 clicks. Come on now.
The bar is open, boys.
Don't be dodgy.
See you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody. Thank you again.